When I met my husband, I was literally at the beginning of my self-love journey. I think there's this misconception or there's this narrative that you have to be completely self-actualized before you're allowed to date. You can find love while you're finding yourself. Self-love is not a destination. Self-growth, personal development is something that we're going to have to do and we're going to have to work on for our entire lives. You're never going to be the same person with the same wants, needs, and desires for the entirety of your life. And that's a good thing. So to limit yourself by saying that you can't date until you've fully worked on yourself and fully healed is sometimes a little bit tricky. I mean, obviously there are some instances in which, you really need to just lay low. I think that it's okay to be working on yourself while developing a new relationship. For me, I was going through my self-love journey. I had started going to therapy and practicing things like positive self-talk and setting boundaries and doing all of these things to help myself grow while I was getting to know this man that I was falling in love with. And in that process, he saw me working on myself, and in turn, he started working on himself as well. And at the time, he started seeing a therapist as well. And I think that is also the beauty that comes from working on yourself and doing that deep internal work. You can, until you're blue in the face, try to tell somebody that they need to do this, they need to do that, they need to work on X, Y, Z. But we can't change anybody but ourselves. And when we start to work on ourselves, that sometimes signals to others that they may need to get it together, or they may need to figure out how to treat us better. If you're in a stage of working on yourself and trying to get back to yourself and who you are, just know that there is somebody out there willing and able to be on this journey with you, and that you don't have to be on this journey alone, and that you're always going to be growing. Self-love does not stop, ever.